Welcome back to Approach the Bar. I am here today with Sir Colin James, and we are going to continue discussing what happened at the Pro Rhythm at the recent Emerald Ball. Into fourth place, from Boston, we had Andrew and Amy. Their final analysis was 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Now, obviously, you've seen this couple for a while, so how did you think they did on Saturday night?
Yeah. In the past, I've been very critical of them, and in certain aspects, I think I've been right. But I would like to say that to this weekend, they have a very clear style. They, in my opinion, tick all of the boxes in the musicality, character, and technically. And they're very. This evening, they were a very strong challenge to the top three. I found myself watching this final and having a divide between 1 and 3 and 4 and 6, but after the beginning of almost the beginning of the cha-cha, I think Amy and Andrew stood up and they completely challenged. So it was like a 1 to 4 and a 5 and 6 grouping at least starting out of each dance. They have been in the past guilty of taking it too easy and making it like not a game but very fun and not so competitive. Well, that changed on this evening. They became very competitive. They became very much the team. There was no moment throughout any of that final that they played around. In particular, Andrew, and if he was here, I would say that too. He is guilty of doing that, but he stayed focused. They were very much the couple. Amy is a foil that allows Andrew a lot of rope where he can move around, but he didn't use all of that, and he stayed with her much more and showed her much more, and she flourished in that. So on this evening, I thought they were the best that I've ever seen them. They were a challenge, and this is a little personal note for Andrew and Amy, because they know that I normally drop them very low in the cha-cha. However, I thought them much, much better, and I think they had a great cha-cha. So that's just a little personal thing there. But they were, for me, a couple that, well, they were a couple, and with that strength, they challenged the top 3 places, and I was really pushed to consider where I needed to put them in amongst those top 3.
Enough said. I think we'll now just go on and find out who was actually in that top 3.
Let's do that.
I am going to be back with Sir Colin James with more analysis of the Pro Rhythm that happened at the recent Emerald Ball in Dallas.